everyone. Today on Hello Susan we're going to applique some Christmas balls. So this is the applique that I'm going to do on the gold ones. It's got teal and pearls, and then the stitching is light blue, and then it's all got gold leaves. I think that's going to be really pretty, and I've already glued the back with Fabri-Tac. I just went over every little edge because when I cut it apart I don't want the beads to come flying off. I mean, that's the whole reason for buying it with all the sequins and stuff in the first place. So that's what I'm going to put on the gold ones, and I've already done the pink ones, but I'll show you the applique. And it's got sequins and bugle beads and seed beads, and it's of course pink on pink, two different tones of pink there, but I think it's gorgeous. And I already no, I don't think I glued this one because I haven't used this one yet. I do need to still glue that one, but I'm going to show you the ornaments so you can see how beautiful they turn out. Okay, here's one. Now these ornaments look just like this, and I got them at Hobby Lobby, and you get a big old pack of them, and they come in pastel colors like pink, blue, green, and purple. I won't be using any of the purple ones this year, but they're iridescent, I think, and they're plastic. I think they're going to be awesome. And then to decorate them just a little bit, I wanted to put these appliques. Now what I want to do past the applique is I want to add a butterfly, and I've got these butterflies. Oh, and by the way, I got the appliques, the butterflies, at Temu. So this is a little butterfly that has rhinestones for the body, and I just want to add this little butterfly just someplace on there. And look at that. Doesn't that just make it magical? I just love it. So I'm going to go ahead and just stick this one right there. Each one is different because when I cut the applique apart, it just wasn't the same applique. So let me just hold it for a second. And see, by putting it in a little recessed area, it kind of makes the wings go up like it's in movement. Of course, I think they're beautiful without putting this on there altogether. And you could go even further and add a bow, add whatever else you want to add. I'm just showing you some ideas that I've come up with that I want to do. So it got cold here last night, during the night. So today I had to turn the heater on. Did it get cool where y'all are? I'm still waiting for it to adhere. It takes just a little bit longer when the weather's cool like this. Well, let's go on to the next one, and then I'll come back in just a second and push that down. Okay, now see how this one is, the applique is in different places because it's a different section. So I think on this side is where this one needs to go. Hold that down with my thumb and push this one down at the same time. So I did a Temu haul video before I did this video. So if y'all want to get some of the same things that I'm using, you would be able to get it ordered. It does take about 10 days to get it from Temu. Of course, I like it where from Amazon, you know, it's just 1 to 2 days, but the prices are oh look, see, that one's stuck now. The prices are a little better on Temu. So I'm going to move this one over here, set this one down, and put the last butterfly on this one. See, where am I going to put this one? I guess I'm going to put this one right here. Yeah, that's pretty. Hold my hand on it. And push this one down. I'm going back to Walmart today. There was a couple of things that I did not pick up that I have decided I think I need that. One is some garland that's plastic and it's clear with little flecks of snow looking stuff. I think that's going to be a cute base for me to do some of my ornaments. So I'm going to do that. Okay, that one's holding now. And that one's holding. Okay, so see how gorgeous they are? Just adds just a little special touch. Okay, so what you have to do is you have to just look at your applique and decide where you want to cut it. Now also, let me move this over here because I need to be able to be right there so y'all can see what I'm doing. Okay, that's not the one I'm working on. This is the one. So it's got this big old spray out here, and then it's got this one where I can cut it, and of course the majority of the flowers is right in the center. So I just have to put it on the ball and see what's going to look pretty. Now see, I think the leaves all by itself looks pretty, but let's see what we do this way. This is just how you just get your ball and then just start holding it different ways so you can figure it out. Okay, so what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to cut right here, and I'm going to cut these out, and I'm looking at the design so I don't mess up the design. And I think we're going to cut right there and right there. See, that's why you want to put the glue on the back. Otherwise, when you snip those threads, then some of your beading is going to come off. Okay, so this is what I have now. Now let's decide what we want to do. When it hangs on the tree, you're going to see this part and this part. So you're not going to see the bottom much. So I'm not going to worry about that. Okay, looks like this is going to go something like this. But I'm not going to, well, I guess we could put that all the way around, and then the back of the ball would look pretty too. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and just snip it because it's not going to lay down right if I don't snip it into pieces. And then also I'll take a little bit of this netting off so it doesn't show quite so much. And then we're going to glue it in place. And then we went from an ordinary ball to an extraordinary one. I'm holding the applique where I want it so I don't have to think about that again. And have to decide if I need to trim any more. To make it lay down flat. It's got a little bit of netting up here I think I can take off. Okay. I think I'm going to cut in between these two, this flower and this leaf right here. Yeah, see, that just makes it all lay down, so when I start gluing it, I won't have a problem. Okay, so the next thing to do is just to start gluing. Isn't this fun? I don't know about you, but I think it's fun. Okay, so of course I'm using my Fabri-Tac again. And see how I'm just kind of like letting these lay out like this That way I can get the glue on it, and then I can push it back up. I saw these type of ornaments on a YouTube channel where they were showing the trends for 2024 for Christmas. And then I went to the website where they were selling these ornaments. I could not afford these ornaments. So I thought, well, guess what, Susan, you can make these ornaments. So I started looking for appliques to put it on my ornaments so that I didn't have to pay those prices. So I'm still getting what I want. Okay, let's go ahead and do these next. And you don't have to put gobs of glue. You know, just the normal kind of glue that you would put even on paper. You know, I think I could cut that a little bit right there. Get some of that extra netting off. You know, it's just like when you're trying to fit fabric that goes in a curve. You have to clip it, and then paper, the same thing. Kind of clip it when you're trying to get it to go down. I'm thinking this applique, I'm trying to think how much I paid for it. I think I paid $6 or $7, and I got two for $6 or $7 on Temu. Okay, so now what's left is to do these flowers. So let's put some glue on them. Just hold it in place a little bit. And then, you know, after you get finished, if you see a little bit of netting that you don't want, actually, I kind of like the netting, so it doesn't bother me. Of course, when it's on the tree, you're not going to really notice it that much either. But you could go back and cut some off if you don't want it there. Just hold it in place. Okay, so we've got our applique ornaments. Aren't they gorgeous? I just love them. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.